15, 17 years, I also want to retire.
फिर तो 60 हो जाओगी.
If a boss someday says that you have to work till 2 in the morning, you'll be like कि no, मेरे पास आपसे ज़्यादा पैसे, मैं नहीं काम करूँगी. But कुछ ना कुछ तो ऐसे fuck up होगा ना कि कहीं तो इंसान पॉटी करता है.
Hi, I'm Ishan. I'm 35 years old and I work as a technical support engineer.
Hi, this is Upasana. I'm 30 years old and I work as a senior scientist for a cancer research company.
I love to read books and I love to trade options and I like to travel with my favorite partner. I'm sorry, with my favorite travel partner. So we want to ask Anshuman about exit strategy from stocks
and I want to ask him about financial planning for retirement.
Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Fix Your Finance powered by Cred. आज का एपिसोड बहुत ज़्यादा स्पेशल है क्योंकि हम फाइनली बैंगलोर से निकल के अलग-अलग सिटीज में पहुंच चुके हैं. टुडे वी आर एट व्हाइटफील्ड इन कर्नाटका.
मस्त जोक मारा रे. ये हंस रहे हलकट.
So first of all, welcome Ishan, welcome Upasana. This is my pleasure. How's it going?
It's going
Going
good.
Where are you currently working?
I'm working in a company called Tulio. I'm a technical support engineer in a communication platform as a service company.
Okay, and are you liking your job?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
I won't ask that question to you because I went through your LinkedIn profile and throughout your entire career, you have worked in the same company. It's been almost a decade.
Almost 8 years and I'm working as a senior scientist right now.
Okay. So what is the pay like? What is your current income?
So in hand, I get around 70k and I think for 8 years experienced scientist, it's a good enough pay.
What about you? What kind of perks are you getting in your company?
So I have an insurance, health insurance, which is 10 lakhs ka.
Okay.
And apart from that, I get stocks as well every quarter.
So what is your current take-home pay?
It's 1,24,000.
1,24,000. Collectively, this family of two is currently making around 2 lakhs per month here in Bangalore. So, एक दो लोगों की family है, ठीक है? आप लोग 2 लाख कमा रहे हो, है ना? तो problem क्या है? मतलब income तो काफी अच्छा है. So, what about your expenses? I want to know. T20 वर्ल्ड कप शुरू हो चुका है. कोहली 6 पे 6 मार रहा है. पूरे देश में खुशी का माहौल है और अब आपके पास भी बड़े बड़े इनाम जीतने का मौका है. इंडिया के हर मैच डे में क्रेड एक जैकपॉट रखता है जिसमें पार्टिसिपेट करके आप BMW की बाइक, F1 दुबई का फुली स्पॉन्सर्ड ट्रिप और इंटरनेशनल डेस्टिनेशंस के फर्स्ट क्लास टिकट्स जीत सकते हो. तो अगर आप एक क्रेडिट कार्ड यूजर हो तो अपने सारे क्रेडिट कार्ड बिल्स क्रेड से भरिए और फिर क्या जिंदगी के मजे उठा लो. चेक आउट क्रेड, द लिंक इज इन डिस्क्रिप्शन. आप ये पैसा कहाँ खर्च करते हो इन जनरल?
So we spend major chunk of our income on traveling.
Okay,
right?
so when you say traveling, मतलब इधर से घर से ऑफिस टाइप ट्रैवलिंग की?
No, ideally another country, but domestic भी ठीक है.
Okay.
Like we make sure that we put aside around 32k per month for like
32,000 every month is your travel vacation budget.
Yes.
Vacation budget.
Yes.
Okay. And how many countries have you traveled till date?
What's your 2019 we had been to US once.
Okay.
After that pandemic happened, we could not. 2021 Maldives and so next month is our second US trip.
Yes.
So this 32,000 rupees, where do you keep? Do you keep it in a bank account or do you invest somewhere?
I keep it in a debt fund.
A debt fund is a mutual fund that generates returns by lending your money to the government or different companies. These funds invest in different fixed income assets like government bonds, corporate bonds, etc. The biggest advantage of investing in debt funds are their relatively stable returns and very high liquidity. ये equity जितना volatile नहीं है और आप जब चाहो अपना पैसा निकाल सकते हो. So if you are investing your money for less than a year or two, you can consider investing in debt funds instead of keeping your money just in your savings account. Now, generally for any family, any individual, there are 3 major expenses: housing, travel, and food. So currently, let's first start with housing. Do you guys own this house or is it a rented accommodation?
It's a rented place.
Okay, so what's your rent?
It's 25,000.
25,000, which is very, very decent. Like for them, it's less than 15% of your take-home pay. And this is a fixed expense. Guys, अपने fixed expense अगर आप कम रखोगे ना तो life में ऊपर नीचे हो तो भी चलेगा. Okay, so housing is 25,000. What about traveling, like commute, your daily commute and everything?
So I work from home, so there's no money spent on daily commuting for me.
What about you?
So I'm going to office once a week. And so to and fro, it's around 500 is enough
So
for
that's
me.
around 2,000 rupees
Yeah.
a month.
Yeah.
Okay. What about food? How do you guys manage your food?
So she cooks.
Yeah.
We order once in a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
So grocery and
weekend?
cooking is totally upon us. So around 5,000, 6,000.
तो जब इंसान वीकडेज में बहुत ज़्यादा डिसिप्लिन जीता है, ठीक है, तो फ्राइडे आते आते मतलब ऐसा लगता है ना कि कुछ करना है. So on an average, how much do you guys spend on a weekend?
I think that
I would say not more than, like, if we are going out, then it's around 3.5 4K max.
Yeah.
If we are just doing a house party, then 1K से ज़्यादा होता नहीं है.
So around 16 to 17,000 is their weekend budget. आप लोगों का जो घर है इसमें बहुत सारा फर्नीचर है, बहुत सारे अप्लायंसेस है. क्या आपने ये सारी चीजें खरीदी है कि ये ओनर नहीं दिया है?
No, it's all rented.
Rented.
So
Okay.
ये television, sofa, coffee table, washing machine, everything is rented.
Yeah.
And overall आप कितना पे कर रहे हो?
Around 3,000.
3,000. ठीक है. What about the TV and the washing machine? उसमें कितना आता है?
Around 1,600.
1,600 रुपीज. ठीक है. अब ये सोफा वगैरह तो चलेगा, सोफा वगैरह रेंट करना सेंस बनता है बिकॉज फर्स्टली इट्स वेरी बल्की, सेकेंडली रीसेल में भी आपको बहुत तकलीफ वगैरह होगी एंड दीज आर ऑल्सो वेरी एक्सपेंसिव. तो एक आध साल के लिए अगर आपको कहीं एक नया सोफा चाहिए या फिर हर साल अगर चेंज करना हो देन दिस इज अ गुड इन्वेस्टमेंट रेंट करना. बट आज के दिन एक टीवी या फिर वॉशिंग मशीन जो है, जैसे ये 32 इंच का इस कंपनी का जो टीवी है आपको आराम से 20,000 रुपए में मिल सकता है. ठीक है. 20,000 रुपए मतलब अगर आप हर महीने 1,500 रुपए भी डालोगे इन अ ईयर यू कैन इजीली गेट दिस TV
paid off.
and you own it. You
Yes.
own the TV.
Yeah.
After that, the rent is over. ठीक है. And because you guys are in the high income range, every credit card company will be dying कि please आप ले लो, है ना? तो आपको credit card भी मिल जाएगा जिसमें आपको no cost EMI मिल जाएगा and those credit cards also keep offering you different discounts. So I feel electronics या फिर ऐसी सारी चीजें जो regular use होती है ना, durable जो चीजें होती है, उनको rent नहीं करना चाहिए, उनको खरीदना चाहिए no cost EMI में. So आपके expenses वगैरह तो सब ठीक है. Do you guys have any liabilities as of now?
Yes, I have a loan.
Okay.
I have a loan of quite a bit, and it around 30K per month.
So after all your expenses and liabilities, are you guys able to invest and save each month?
Yes.
yes.
Okay, so how much do you guys invest?
So I make it a point that every month, when my salary comes, I put around 29K to invest in somewhere.
Okay. So are these stocks, mutual funds? What are these?
So mainly stocks.
Mainly stocks. Okay. And do you do your own research or do you have someone who is helping you pick those stocks?
I watch your videos.
Oh, nice. Guys, you know what to do. What about you?
So I also invest around 12 to 15K per month.
Okay.
And I mostly invest in ETFs.
ETFs. How do you guys save your taxes? Okay, so first thing first, गवर्नमेंट ने खुद बोला है कि अगर आप टैक्सेबल रेंज में आते हो then there are a few set of investments wherein if you invest up to 1.5 lakhs then that amount is deducted from your taxable income. So let's say you earn 10 lakhs a year. That is your CTC. अगर आप post provident fund, ELSS mutual funds, equity linked saving schemes और एक दो चीजों में इन्वेस्ट करोगे तो आपकी टैक्सेबल इनकम 10 लाख से 8.5 lakhs हो जाएगी, which means that you are saving up to 40,000 in taxes by investing in those assets. तो आपको तो टैक्स बचाना ही चाहिए, आप ऑलरेडी इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हो तो आप might as well invest in these tax saving instruments. Are you guys maxed out on your investments or do you also save?
I don't keep anything in my savings account per se, but yeah, sometimes like I do keep in debt funds. Yeah.
So what happens when suddenly your phone's charger or your MacBook charger worth 10,000 rupees is not working? How do you arrange that 10,000 rupees?
Through the credit card.
Okay, credit card. Yeah, okay. So you have a credit card. What is your bill? How much do you pay on an average? What is your bill on an average?
Around 30,000 per month.
30,000. What about you? Do you have your own
No,
credit card?
I don't have.
Why not?
I just never owned one.
Okay. Moving on to our rapid fire. We call it Fatafat Finance. I have one question specifically for you. What salary jump can tempt you to shift from your current company and start a new job?
80%?
80%. Okay, so I think you will be shifting to a new company very soon. I hope that happens. So you guys are in your 30s. What would you choose? A luxurious life or having a baby?
Luxurious life.
No second thoughts at all.
Okay.
It was like fatafat.
Okay. Okay. If you guys had an unlimited budget, what would you gift each other?
Maybe a bigger diamond ring.
Okay, I can see it. What about you?
I will gift him a Manchester United match ticket.
Okay, a free luxurious vacation every year or a free luxurious house plus any vehicle that you want. What would you choose?
I think I'll go with the luxurious vacation.
We can do a very luxurious vacation now as well. So maybe a luxurious house and a luxurious vehicle.
So अभी आपने हमें इतने दूर से बुलाया है. So do you have any questions for us?
When I'm investing in a stock, right, blue chip stocks, what should be my exit strategy? Because those are buy and hold stocks.
There are two ways an investor makes money. सबसे पहले जब stock price ऊपर होता है. So अगर TCS का price 2000 से 3000 हुआ, that's when you make 50% return. And second is when every quarter, according to their performance, they give out some dividends. Okay,
right.
That's how you make money. The value of any business today is the sum of all the money it's going to make in the future. A great business is defined by its ability to generate future cash flows. That's how you as an investor will make money. Peter Thiel's 0 to 1 is one of my favorite books, and in that I read that any low growth company's earnings are saturated in the near term. एक restaurant या फिर night club का example लेते हैं. Most of their earnings will be in the next 2 or 3 years, and over time their earnings will go down because most of them do not have enough differentiation to keep growing their revenues. But if you are investing in stocks for more than 10 years, you need to bet on companies which will keep on growing their revenues and profits. For that, the companies need a competitive advantage which will act as their economic moat. The right time to exit any company is when that company's hold over their industry is declining, resulting in lower revenues and lower profitability.
So basically he talks about retirement in the next 10 years and I also want 10, 15, 17 years I also want to retire.
फिर तो 60 ही हो जाओगी.
नहीं.
Firstly, why do you want to retire in the next 10 years?
Because I want to travel more without having any financial constraints or any time constraints.
We want to have control of our own time.
Yeah.
So that's what my question is, that how much money do you think we need to support this retirement?
Okay. On an average, how much money do we need on a monthly basis? 80,000 rupees. Okay. Do you plan to have additions in your family in the coming years?
A pet.
Yeah, we want to get a pet very soon.
ठीक है, तो आपका pet, future pet को मिला के, let's say you need around 90,000 to live a very comfortable life. According to the concept of FIRE, Ishan and Upasana can retire when they have saved up an amount equivalent to 30 to 35 times of their annual expenses, which is 10,80,000 right now. FIRE का concept बड़ा ही simple है. आप ये पैसे ऐसी जगह में invest करो जो आपको साल का at least 10% average के करीब return दे. फिर आप उस corpus से हर साल 4% निकाल के अपने majority खर्चे cover कर सकते हो, और क्योंकि inflation अभी 6% है, तो ये 4% निकालने के बाद भी आपके सेविंग्स की रियल वैल्यू नहीं गिरेगी. कपल कैन रिटायर व्हेन दे हैव सेव्ड अप अराउंड 3.2 टू 3.8 करोड़. 15 साल में ये अमाउंट जमा करने के लिए उन्हें हर महीना करीब 78,000 रुपीस इन्वेस्ट करना पड़ेगा. उसके बाद उनके मेजॉरिटी खर्चे वो 4% विड्रॉल से ही निकल जाएंगे. उनके पास इतना फ्रीडम होगा कि वो खुद अपना प्रोफेशन चूज कर सकते हैं. अगर आपको भी अपनी रिटायरमेंट की एज जाननी हो तो मैंने आप लोगों के लिए एक एक्सेल शीट बनाया है, डिस्क्रिप्शन में लिंक है, अभी के अभी यूज कर लें. The key lesson here is to prioritize what makes you happy. If any other couple was earning 2 lakhs per month, most of them will upgrade their lifestyle by shifting to a bigger house, buying a new car or going to fancier places. लेकिन ईशान और उपासना का बहुत ही क्लियर है, उन्हें हर साल एक फॉरेन ट्रिप मारनी है जिसमें 4 से 5 लाख रुपए लगने हैं और उसके वजह से बाकी सारे एरियाज में वो कंजर्वेटिवली पैसे खर्च कर रहे हैं. एंड ट्रस्ट मी गाइस, इट्स नॉट एज इजी एज दे आर मेकिंग इट लुक. जैसे जैसे आपकी इनकम बढ़ती है, कई बार ऑटोमेटिकली आपके एक्सपेंसेस भी बढ़ने लगते हैं. मैं बहुत 40-50 किलोमीटर ट्रैवल करके दूसरे सिटी में आया एंड देयर वाज नथिंग दैट, मुझे कुछ मसाला नहीं मिला.
I got to learn that we should not rent electronic things.
I think the reason why these guys didn't need any help with their finance is because ये लोग हमारे चैनल के बहुत टाइम से सब्सक्राइबर है, ठीक है. So if you are new here, then please subscribe to this channel, and if you are planning to get a credit card, do check out Cred. The link is in description. Goodbye.